If you're looking to improve yourself in various aspects of life, you're in the right place. Now, we'll explore how ChatGPT can act as your life coach to help you identify and address weaknesses, enhance your communication skills, and even learn new languages. Let's get started. Let's talk about identifying weaknesses. Understanding your weaknesses is the first step to self-improvement. ChatGPT can assist you in identifying areas where you need improvement. Let's start with self-assessment. ChatGPT can ask you a series of questions to help you reflect on your strengths and weaknesses. So the first prompt that I'm going to give today is help me identify my weaknesses in time management and productivity. So it says, let's start by breaking down some common areas where people often encounter difficulties with time management and productivity. Reflecting on these areas can help you identify your own weakness. First is procrastination. Symptoms are frequently delaying tasks, often doing less important activities first. Next is reflection. Do you find yourself avoiding tasks that seem difficult or uninteresting? So the second weakness is prioritization. The symptoms are struggling to determine what tasks are most important. Now you can ask yourself, are you clear about your priorities or do you often feel overwhelmed by your to-do list? Third symptom is lacking clear goals or not breaking down larger goals into actionable steps. It is called goal setting. Now reflect yourself with, do you set specific achievable goals for your tasks and projects? Fourth is planning. Not planning your day or week effectively, often feeling like you're constantly reacting to situations. Do you allocate time for specific tasks and review your schedule regularly? Reflect yourself with that. And then it talks about focus and distractions, followed by delegation, time tracking, stress, and many more. For self-assessment, you need to ask yourself these questions. Let's talk about them step by step. Think about your daily and weekly routines and consider how these issues might apply to you. Here are a few questions to help you further identify specific weaknesses. First is, when do you feel most productive and when do you feel least productive? Followed by, what tasks do you tend to procrastinate on the most and why? And then, how do you currently prioritize your tasks and do you feel it's effective? So answering these questions can provide insights into your time management and productivity challenges. Now let's talk about setting goals for improvement. Once you have identified your weaknesses, ChatGPT can help you set specific achievable goals to address them. For this, I am writing a prompt, help me set goals to improve my time management skills. So ChatGPT says, setting specific achievable goals is crucial for improving your time management skills. So these are the goals. Identify key areas for improvement. Reflect on the areas where you struggle the most with time management. Then, set SMART goals. SMART means to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Then create an action plan, followed by monitor progress and adjust. For example, goal number 1 is to improve prioritization skills. Learn to prioritize tasks more effectively. Use a priority matrix to categorize tasks daily. Spend 10 minutes at the start of each day prioritizing tasks. Better prioritization will help manage workload. Implement this system consistently for a month. And this is the action plan, which includes 4 weeks. You can read that. And then goal 2 is to reduce procrastination. Then it has its SMART measures. You can read it, followed by another action plan. And then goal 3 and so on. These goals can provide a structured approach to improving your time management skills. Now let's talk about improving communication skills. Effective communication is essential in both personal and professional life. ChatGPT can help you enhance your communication skills through various exercises and tips. One way to improve your communication skills is by practicing conversations. ChatGPT can simulate different scenarios to help you practice. For this reason, I am writing a prompt which says, simulate a job interview with me for a marketing manager position. Practicing responses to these questions can help you feel more confident and prepared for the actual interview. So the interviewer asks, welcome and thank you for coming in today. Could you please start by telling a little bit about yourself and your background in marketing? Then the interview answers, followed by another question. Thank you for sharing that. Can you describe a successful marketing campaign you led in your previous role? What was your strategy and what were the results? Now you answer here for a better practice. Then the interviewer asks the third question, which is, that sounds impressive. How do you approach developing a marketing strategy for a new product or service? And many more questions. This is a whole conversation between an interviewer and interviewee. Talk about learning new languages. Learning a new language can open up numerous opportunities. ChatGPT can act as your language learning partner, providing practice and guidance. So let's practice a new language. ChatGPT can help you with vocabulary, grammar, and conversation practice. So let's write a prompt which says, help me practice basic Spanish greetings and phrases. So it says, absolutely, here are some basic Spanish greetings and phrases for you to practice. First is hola, which means hello, followed by good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, how are you for informal, and how are you for formal tone. Then for the introduction, talks about my name is followed by your name, what's your name informal, and what's your name informal tone. So basic responses are nice to meet you, likewise, and delighted. Then goodbyes, common phrases, and practice dialogues. So it says feel free to practice these phrases and let me know if you want to go over anything specific or have more examples. So practicing these phrases can help you build a foundation in Spanish and start communication effectively. ChatGPT can also help you understand grammar rules and correct your usage. For this, you can give a prompt which is explain the difference between SER and ESTR in Spanish. So it says the verbs ser and estar both means to be in Spanish, but they are used in different contexts. Here's a breakdown. To describe who or what someone or something is, we use SER. And to indicate where someone or something is located, you use star. Then there is a summary table in which there's a column about aspects, ser, and star. So the common differences are provided here. So practice sentences are also given. And there's a quick tip which says a good way to remember the difference is that SER is often used up for permanent traits, while star is used for temporary states or locations. Understanding these distinctions can improve your ability to use Spanish accurately. To wrap up, ChatGPT can be an invaluable life coach, helping you identify and address weaknesses, improve your communication skills, and learn new languages. By leveraging these capabilities of ChatGPT, you can embark on a journey of self-improvement and achieve your personal and professional goals.